All right, everyone. You ready for a brand new video? It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm setting up here. And here we are. Let's get a light. Let's get some lights on in here. This one. One of these. One of these opens. And this one. Whoa. Blinding. Over there is the fucking kitchen. We're up 2 floors. So you can kind of see 2 floors, well, second floor up, 2 floors up. Yeah. This is the microwave. This is the stove. I had to give up the microwave that I got recently. I didn't buy it. My family bought it for me, so I'm not feeling too bad. And here is the refrigerator. This has a this is the first refrigerator I've ever had that is a I don't know how to put it, like it has the ice maker. I've never had an ice maker. I'm very simple. But most of the cooling stuff is in the bottom. So I can have all the drinks that life has to offer as long as it's fucking cold. In here we got they didn't put very many things, but that's where I can kind of put more things. I've got boxes fucking look at all this stuff. Fucking everywhere. Got a slot machine. I haven't played with the slot machine. Let's see what tonight's fortune brings us. Let's see. Ooh. 2 bars and a cherry. Is that good news? I don't know. I have no idea. But it's supposed to like make all that noise. I mean, I've had that for a while. It's kind of a cool thing. I mean, you know, gets out your gambling addictions. And in here is a room that has no lights. It really has no lights. But you can connect a lamp. So you have to connect a lamp to this stuff. So essentially you can actually have 2 lights, but see, it's so complicated. There's the plaque of Action Comics #1. You can see some other goods because my mom didn't want to get public storage. And bathroom. Other bathroom. And this is the main bed. There's a pachinko machine, but I've had that before. And in here, of course, is the washer dryer room for all your washing and drying needs. And then there's a smaller room in there where I have most of my boxes. Yeah, I was gonna do something else, but I don't feel like putting in the jokes right now. It was hard enough to actually just get in the house, just to get here. I had to lose a lot of things. Some things had to go. Some things were water damaged. I grabbed as many things as I could before we left. So how did this work? So most people get moving men. They hire movers, and it takes about a day. Like my realtor, the person who helped, yeah, she helped and did as much as she could. But it took 2 days. It took 2 fucking days. My mom believes in using family all the time and not getting any professionals to do what they're specifically told to do. She wanted to save money. She wanted to just... And by the way, my mom still believes that Donald Trump hates all Mexicans and hates women. It's not wrong to hate Trump or not like him or not vote for him, but to hate the man because of you're repeating talking points. You're not even thinking for yourself anymore. You're not even doing for yourself anymore. And this shirt's dirty as fuck. I don't know what to say. I really don't. So this is how big the room is. And you got that long hallway, got different lights. And I moved in actually yesterday, but I was not in the mood to do any videos until we got to today. My mom and my sister are coming over in August to change the lock, so nobody could come in in case the guy who lived here gave the keys to anybody. Like, well, okay, I get it, but I just don't want to see anybody from my family for a long time. I don't. And if anybody wanted to steal from me, they have between now and before my family gets back. Okay, they really do. But again, I don't know what to tell you. It took 2 days. Um, Most of my relatives are being idiots, and they're, by the way, like, I got one cousin who's out of jail, right? And I got another cousin who is just does what everything my mom wants him to do. Yeah. So let's see this light. Some of these are not, they're not normal lights. So this is the bathroom light. If I want to turn on the light for this bathroom, there you go. I like the color on this one, by the way. Very good color. Here's me again. Here's me again. Oh, hand cover. So there's me. This is good. See, you see what I'm doing here? I can see with these mirrors. I can now see exactly how I look, and I don't have to guess with these side mirrors. This 90 degrees. You can't even see what I'm doing, but like all around, you can see. You can see how I do this shit. But yeah. So it was hard. So because Saturday was such a bitch, because we couldn't get all this heavy furniture you see, it was very difficult to get it up 2 flights of stairs, no elevator. So then they were just like regretting this. Of course you're gonna fucking regret it. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen? What you think was gonna happen? You want to do it's not that my family members don't have a brilliant idea. It's that when they try to do everything their fucking way, and then they find the fuck out like most people. Um, yeah, I just like I said, it's. I'm trying not to sound ungrateful, and I won't. However, I will say that just checking here. I don't have any mirrors, so I have to trust that the phone is capturing me here. It's that they have to be right all the time. I'm not right. You all, if I'm wrong, as Boogie once said, you'll sure let me know in the comments section. But I'm not right all the time, and neither the fuck are you. We're always wrong about stuff. So instead of one day, an efficient way, we got my cousin Lolo got a truck half the size of a truck needed to get stuff in and out. So like, what were we doing? So I felt soulless. I told the realtor, I felt soulless. I felt like my soul left my body as I was doing things. It wasn't like I was happy, and I wasn't angry. I could have been angry. You know what I mean? Like, and anytime my mom wants me to move again, see ya. I can't. I can't go through that again. That's too much. Once was enough. And, if I decide to leave one day, I might actually take a trip west. I may take a trip to the islands for a vacation. Maybe around winter time. I think tickets are cheaper. But I kind of want to see the islands. I want to see the atmosphere. Even if it's just for one day and I don't stay at a hotel and I come back at the airport. I want to have that feeling again. I want to have that feeling of mattering again. So, yeah, so this is all new atmosphere, everyone. All new atmosphere, all new things. I will say that the people, the neighbors. Now, one of the reasons I did like last minute videos with my house was to show you what the house was like. Okay, now I said my goodbyes to my neighbor. I gave my neighbor my YouTube channel before I left, and I look around at the weeds. The weeds are horrible. They're horrible. I will say a positive thing, and this positive thing is for Patricia. She knows who she is. I am not happy, but I am grateful to you, and to you only. Okay, I don't care what my mom thinks. I don't care what my sister thinks. I don't care what my aunt, my cousins. I don't care what any of them think. If they don't like me, and my aunt, who said, we were doing all this for your mom. If your mom asks, notice that she says your mom, my mom, but not me. We've lost so many people at funerals. My cousin Gabriel, Lolo's brother, half brother Gabriel, died before he could even start college. Not that he would. Um, Elba died. So many people have died. I've lost my brothers. My father's dead. Their uncle Pablo is dead, and they're just kind of being like, well, I forget the Spanish word for busybody. You know the Spanish word for busybody, right? And believing that Trump is evil and Hitler based on what your favorite newscasters tell you, even though people during COVID lied to us too, and there's no good politician anyway. But Patricia, I want to say thank you very much for finding this place. This is all the thanks I am giving, and nothing more. That's it. That's all that I'm doing. Um, my family, like the second day that we were going back for my stuff. They said, "Hey, we got to go. Let's." So they were so accommodating to a point on Saturday, and then Sunday they're like, "Hey, I got to turn in the truck." And then I told you that my cousin was trying to call up, his own workers from Home Depot after he basically called you useless. Well, what you want? What you want? What is it that you want that that anybody can do for you? So the whole time I was quiet. I didn't say very much, and I didn't do very much. So this is kind of a rant now, but yeah, I think everything looks nice. There's supposed to be a air conditioning system that really runs through this house. You can tell there's a ventilation shaft way up there, but I don't know if it's a matter of paying extra bills, utilities. I can tell you what, if my family gets difficult with this situation, then yeah, I would have to leave. I'm going to reevaluate things. I am reevaluating things in my head. I'm gonna, as I'm going through my boxes and unpacking things and moving, I probably have to move this stupid furniture around because my cousin did not plan this ahead of time to say, oh, you know what? Let's memorize or write down the furniture that he's got, and then see where we could stick it. Because I had to memorize the furniture, and I kind of wanted the couch somewhere else. This couch here, but can't get my way, right? I saved the one last cathode ray tube TV that had the analog color adjustments and stuff, which I liked very much. I think it was Jose, right? The guy who lived here. He has a TV that he left for me. So now I have two TVs, and I feel like if the last one works, I can get rid of this one, and then somebody else. Anyway, enough of that. Thank you all very much. Thank you to Patricia, and thank you to everyone who has been following me for the last 9 years, actually. So this is the number 9, in case you don't know. 9 years. And we're going to see if I can I'm going to make one more video because I think, for those of you, somebody had asked me during my final video in this house, in the old house, where's the news? Well, I'm going to do my best, and then I'll do a short based on recent events. A certain old man being put on a wheelchair by the other guy, and the vice person being nominated. Well, I'll do a short. Okay, so that's it. Thank you all. I'll see you real soon. After, I don't know what videos I'll post after. I'm just trying to adjust. So let's see what I can do or can't do. Let's look at this Mick Jagger statue here. It's kind of broken, but whatever. Here it is.